Ensure a lasting bond between sealant and old concrete by preparing the surface and choosing materials that maximize adhesion. Start by removing loose material and contaminants with a stiff nylon brush, wire brush, or pressure wash if the area allows. Then let the concrete fully dry for at least 24 hours before applying anything. For small cracks, widen them slightly with a cold chisel or masonry grinder to create a key that gives sealant more surface to grip, and brush out all dust with a vacuum or clean cloth. Any remaining powder will weaken adhesion. Choose a sealant specifically labeled high adhesion and compatible with concrete. Silicone, polyurethane, and hybrid polymer sealants each have different properties, so read technical data sheets for movement capability and temperature service range. When applying, push sealant into the joint using a putty knife or caulking tool so it contacts all sides of the prepared concrete and avoid trapping air pockets. Tool the joint within the working time to create a concave finish that improves compression and sheds water, and protect the repair from rain or freezing for the manufacturer recommended cure period. For large or structural repairs, consider a bonding primer or contact adhesive rated for masonry and follow its open time and tack guidelines to ensure chemical adhesion between old concrete and the repair material. Common mistakes include leaving dust or moisture on the surface, which prevents intimate contact and leads to early failure, so always dry and vacuum cleaned areas before you apply sealant. Using the wrong sealant for the joint movement or exposure is another issue, so match the product to expected expansion and ultraviolet and chemical exposure rather than picking by price. Lastly, applying too thin a bead or failing to tool the sealant leaves voids and poor geometry for load transfer, so fill to the recommended depth and tool the sealant so it fully contacts both sides of the joint. BigHomeProjects.com helps homeowners find local contractors and browse project examples related to concrete repair and sealing. And we also help contractors connect with homeowners who need work. We host a discussion community where we exchange tips, ask questions, and share real-world experiences about bonding techniques and long-term repairs.